Toyota Motor North America Incorporated is giving away 100 cars to the serving nonprofit organization across the U.S. We have today Patricia Salas Pineda to talk about this program. Good morning and welcome to Mujer Latina Today.
Good morning. Thank you.
Patricia, what was the motivation to develop this program?
Well, over the years at Toyota, we have discovered that vehicles can make a huge difference for nonprofits who are working across America to help communities. And so for that reason, we launched our 100 Cars for Good initiative on Facebook. And under this initiative, we will be giving 100 cars to 100 nonprofits over the course of 100 days. And we'll be doing it for the second year in a row.
How nonprofits organization can apply?
So what they can do is go to www.100carsforgood.com, and the nonprofits can then fill out the application form, and it only takes a few minutes. It's quite simple to do, and starting on March 14th, we opened up the application period, and it's going to come to an end on either March 26th, which is Monday, or until 5,000 applications are received, whichever comes first. So we're really kind of coming close to winding the application phase up. And I just want to point out that in order to apply, the organization has to be a 501c3 organization, or they can be a nonprofit Native American or Alaskan tribe with sovereignty.
Patricia, you're using social media to help the nonprofit organization to create their own campaign, advertising campaign, in order to compete with other nonprofits to win this car. Could you please share with us a little bit more about the importance of social media and how it's going to work to help this organization to compete against the others, but also what criteria will be used to make this selection?
Well, what will happen is that we will receive all of the applications, and we expect to receive, in the thousands of applications. And we have convened an independent panel of experts who are going to take a look at the applications, and of course they will sort of look at the geography spread. They will look at how the vehicle will be used in fulfilling the mission of the organization. They will look at a range of organizations with different focus areas, and they will then identify 500 finalist organizations. And then every day for 100 days, 5 organizations will compete against each other, and the public will be asked to vote on those 500 finalists. And the voting will begin on May 14th, and then, as I said, will go for 100 days. Mm-hmm. Now, during this period, each finalist is going to have an opportunity to submit a short video on their work, and they will be provided with the tools to develop the video. And in that video, they'll have the opportunity to explain their mission and how specifically they would use a vehicle to help further their mission. And then these videos will be posted on the 100 Cars for Good site. And then, the idea would be that those videos will inspire people to vote for that particular organization. And then, of course, we know that organizations have their own email list. They have their contacts with people who support them. And so our hope is that they will all just champion their cause and get the word out on their good works. And then their supporters will come to the 100 Cars for Good site on Facebook and vote for them.
How was the experience?
And then, of course, out of each of the 5, so each day, there will be one winner who will be able to select from a list of vehicles the car that they won. And then the 4 organizations that don't win, each will receive a $1,000 grant from Toyota, so that it really is, in the end, it's win-win for all of the finalists. And then those that do win a car will get a 6-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty that will be provided with their vehicle. And so, your question initially was around sort of social media, and I think, as we all know, social media is becoming a real important media outlet or communication outlet for everyone, including nonprofits. And one of the great things I think about this program is that we are actually, through the program, those who apply will work actively with them to help these organizations develop the capacity and skill to engage on social media and get their message out.
Would you like to share a message to the Hispanic Latino community that are listening to this interview about the Toyota 100 Cars program?
Well, what I'd like to say is that the Latino community is very, very important to Toyota. The Latino community has been very good to us, and we want to give back to communities across the United States, including Latino communities. And we want to encourage the Latino organizations to take advantage of this initiative, and we want to make Toyota and the public more aware of all the wonderful services that these Latino organizations are providing across America. And our hope is that as they tell their story through this program, they're going to be cultivating other donors and other folks who will support their good works. And most importantly, it's important for them to get their message out, because they are serving the Latino community and others throughout the country. And it's important for those individuals who would like to take advantage of the services of these organizations. It's important for them to know that these organizations exist and the services they're providing.
Patricia, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.